This is one of the most unreal plug-in reverbs I've ever heard. Except it's not only a plugin, it's an actual structure called the tank. Hi, I'm Heinbach and it's good to have you back. I was invited by the Tank Center for Sonic Arts to try out their new system for using their wonderful space as a plugin. Instead of traveling to Colorado, I could sit in my studio and access it comfortably via an aux and record a full album in the process, which is out now on Mystery Circles. And you can access this rather fantastic space now too. In this video I show you the process, how the tank and me got along, and some things to be aware of when you record with the tank. But first, what is the tank? Tank Center for Sonic Arts is a non-profit taking care of a huge empty water tank in Rangeley, Colorado. Constructed around 1940 as a railroad water treatment facility, this 7-story steel water tank was moved to Rangeley in the mid-1960s for use as a fire suppression system for the local utility company. The plan was never realized though, as the underlying shale proved unable to support the weight of the filled tank, so it remained empty. However, the bed of gravel upon which the tank was placed bowed its floor into a gentle parabola, giving it an extraordinary internal acoustical resonance. In 1976, sound artist Bruce Odland was shown the place by two Rangeley locals. Odland understood immediately that he had stumbled upon a treasure. For decades after Odland's discovery, the tank remained a secret performance and recording space for a dedicated group of sound artists and musicians. Then, in 2012, when the tank's existence was threatened, the owner considered selling it for scrap. These artists and others responded, forming a group called Friends of the Tank. Through Kickstarters, grants and a lot of work, they were able to keep the tank alive by turning it into a concert venue and a recording studio, open for a wider audience. Yeah, it's late night where you are, right?
Oh yes, we were going to tell you Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen.
Guten Abend then to you. The tank can be used like a plugin using the software Sonobus, which loads into your DAW. It sends audio to the speakers in the tank, which is then picked up by an array of microphones placed all around the tank. So now I open Sonobus.
Yes, that should just use your inputs and outputs that you've already set up in session. And then you'll just want to connect. Group name is Tank. Password is...
Mit Gruppe verbinden.
All right. I just
Hello.
muted you. So hopefully I'm going to unmute you when you're ready. And we'll see if you're in the tank.
Okay. Hello.
That will work.
So I'm gonna set up my camera again, and I'm gonna just try some experiments if that's fine with you. After the session, you get stems of all the mics separately. And then you're left with a tough choice of what pair you want to use. Due to the structure of the tank, having them all on at the same time results in phase issues that will make your mastering engineer frown. So you better pick a pair that is appropriate for the track you're working on or fade between them. That creates a wonderfully odd sonic journey as you travel up and down through the wonderful space, as I do in this track. Now, this was supposed to be just the first test session, but I found the resonances so inspiring that I committed to turning it into a record. Therefore, I asked Zimon Spies, whom I luckily just met on the basketball court nearby, to play saxophone on selected pieces. The experience of playing into the tank felt mesmerizing, even from my own studio. It sounds like it plays back, it feels very much alive. Together with Zimon, it was like we're in a trio, with the tank, the saxophone and the electronics. Now, there's one elephant in the room, or rather the tank, and that is latency. The transmission from a signal to the tank and back to my studio takes time. It became very noticeable when I stepped up to the piano, which is sharper attacks than the instruments I played before. So I would hear the piano like an echo. Since I went into the session with an open mind of exploration and did not have already written out pieces to perform, I made use of that. The echo created by the latency became the rhythm of the track, and I created the closing track of the album on the spot. So if you want to play live into the tank, you will need to keep that latency in mind. This is of course a non-issue in post, as you can align the tanked tracks with your original sound as you like. If you want to record with the tank, you can get in touch via their website and book a session. The album we recorded at the tank, We Collide, We Shatter, We Grow, is out now on Mystery Circles, on vinyl, tape and digital. On my Patreon, you'll find a bonus video of the first session of Zimon and me. Your support there keeps the lights on here. Thank you very much. That's it for this video. If you have any more questions, do put them in the comments below or visit the Heinbach subreddit and also check out my newsletter. It's a fun one. Thank you all for watching. I'll be seeing you in the next one.